Making sure it really is working.
We're back. It's almost the end of the day. Almost.
Almost.
Maybe one or two more, and then you're done with us. But for now, I'm Midge.
Hi, friends. I'm Madge.
You can really tip that down.
I'm gonna just do this. There we go.
And this is another Midge and Madge Mingle.
Woo woo! Yippee!
Now, we've had a full day of crafting, and we are slowly wrapping it up. We have just a couple more. This one is going to be super quick. It's just a couple fast ideas that you can use your chalk ink, but it's not in a traditional chalk ink kind of a way.
Correct.
We saw the cute cactus print that Madge did, where she blended and she colored in the cactus. But we are going to now use the chalk ink on wood and metal, and not, why do what you're supposed to do?
Why?
Why not try something different?
Yes.
Okay.
And you guys, really, Midge has done it again because her projects are fabulous, and there's just not one, not two, but 3 awesome projects here. Well, so you guys be prepared to be in awe because I didn't know. Some of the things that she's using it on, I kind of thought, oh, well that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? So,
however, I'm also going to break the rules because I will show you why. So we'll start really quick. Okay. So we have this fun, it's kind of a family for your front porch or for your house, or fall is what we kind of were inspired by for this because that's what this palette brings to mind for us. So we just did a quick wreath, and we have these cute, whoops, I don't really know that it matters, but whatever. This is a rustic star. We got these from Walnut Hollow. And again, the wood is not smooth on the front. It's a rough, to get an aged look. And I am just going to use the palette that's like this. And I'm going to use Dark Moss very first.
Dark Moss.
Now, I'm also going to do something that's not nice. And I could daub this. So I would, I've got my little ink pad out. I'm going to pat, and then I'm going to go on here, and I'm going to just daub it all in, which I mean, it looks cute. It works. Do a little bit more, but I like to go faster than that. You can see kind of what I'm doing.
But sometimes we're not rule followers.
I'm impatient, and I'm sure that I'll be careful so I don't ruin my ink pad.
Yep.
And I'm just going to go along the lines with the edge of my ink and go right along here.
Ever so carefully.
Ever so carefully, and right along this line. And then once I get my lines done, I just go to town, just patting. Because this is the chalk ink, it has the matte luster. But also with this being the rough wood, I love it because it looks like the paint has worn off of the wood. But really, boom.
Ta-da!
It's done.
Now, we have a couple comments.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer says, hi, ladies. I haven't spoke, but I have been in and out all day.
Hi, Jennifer.
We're so glad that you're joining us. And Kathy said, just slap that ink pad on the wood.
I'm doing it.
Yes.
And you can see, so this is lighter than the first one that I did, but I just did one coat. So you could sit here all day long and just, move your ink pad around, going. And then when you can get a few wear marks so that it looks like it's darker paint. I just wouldn't suggest rubbing your ink pad. And then you can go back in even with your dauber if you want to and just blend some colors. I'm going to set this right back there, but I'm not done. And just blend it all in. Got maybe some nail marks or something in your wood. Whatever you're doing.
I love that.
So there. And then just blend. So you don't want the color to be even. You don't want it to be the same color everywhere.
I love that.
So, just do some more.
Just a little tappy.
Tappy.
Yep, tap-tap-a-roo.
Okay, and then maybe I'll pick, what was the other one? Let's do the pumpkin spice really quick. I think it's
that's
this one.
A pretty color.
Yep, the red barn. And then we'll do right next to it. And again, right along the line, just going to
I don't want a bumper for this because I don't want to mess up her straight line.
Tap, tap, tap. And it doesn't even have to be perfectly straight since, you know, you're going to cover things up a little bit. And then just, again, I'm just going to tap around.
And you guys, she is not pressing hard. She's not like stamping the ink pad down and up, down and up. She's just tapping.
I'm just a quick little pat.
That's a really pretty color.
And I just love it because it looks worn. And again, I did darker on that side. I just kind of wanted to show you the different levels that you could do. I don't even need to finish this. I'm just going to be done. But then I got just a wood word, and I used the dark brown and just went over the top of the word. And I glued the word in the middle of my star. And then I glued the star to a grapevine wreath and was done. Bingo, bango.
Added the really cute burlap bow. Love that.
But just fast and easy, and I like to put stuff on my porch or, you know, different occasions, and there you go. Easy peasy.
Yep.
And you could, another thing we thought of also was, if you wanted to change this out, you could make this, you could put a hole in the star so that you tie the star onto the wreath, and you could change this out every season by 4 stars, do 4 seasons of colors, and there you have a year-round wreath. Just change out the star. So many different options.
I'm telling you, folks, she's a thinker. She has that thinking cap on, and she has all day.
I like to try. I like to try.
I mean, I'm just going to add me not having my thinking cap on. I'm just going to add it all up to, I haven't even had a full can of Diet Coke. So.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. My brain's a little not there. Let's see. Rhonda says, Madge, I need that wreath, LOL. I love it. Yes, you do, Rhonda. It's darling.
It is.
I
really
know
fun.
you have these supplies. Do it, girl.
It is super fun. Are there any other questions? Because if not, I can move to the other super fast thing we're going to show.
Kathy said this would be great on smaller pieces to do with my nieces and nephews for ornaments.
Yes, that would be really cute. And they have lots of affordable wood ornaments that you could use during the holidays.
Great idea, Kathy. And she said, the wreath is so pretty. Now, I have to apologize about the cute little dog barking in the background. Bless his little spirit. Sometimes he just thinks he just needs to let his voice be heard because he weighs about 2.8 pounds.
We've been going all day. He's had his time.
He has.
He's like, Mom, I need to talk.
Yeah. He's doing good. He's doing good.
So I'm just going along till we're done talking.
Perfect.
Then if you get all done, then we're good.
Terry says, you guys are making me wish that Lori Noonmaker lived closer than 4 hours. We live right across the street. And
we do.
It is very, very convenient.
It is convenient. It's the best decision that I ever made her make.
Yes, we love it. And when we say across the street, we really are like on a diagonal across the street from each other.
We sure are.
Amazing.
We love it.
Amazing.
We don't even get sick of each other.
We don't.
Believe it or not.
Well, sometimes I think Midge wants to be like, okay, get it together, Carol. But you know what? She doesn't.
I would never.
Bless her. She sucks it all in, and she's just like, do you need a Diet Coke today?
Okay, I wouldn't say I would never, but I would probably most of the time not do that.
Right. Yes, she said she's just so jelly.
It's a good time.
It is a good time. We always have a party. So I'm going to just kind of lay this back just a little bit. She says she lived 4 doors down from her other bestie and the stories that they could tell.
Oh, I bet. I can only imagine just from the stories we have.
And I do have to say what's great about it is not only are Midge and I friends, but our husbands, they are great friends. And our kids are great friends. And it's kind of like the kids are more like cousins or even siblings. More like siblings. They really look out for each other and they fight like they're siblings. Really not too many fights, but I mean, my daughter can be a little sassy.
They all can.
So it works, but we do have a good time. It's super fun.
Do you have a handy dandy wipe near you still or no?
I do, right here.
Okay. I love that. That is one thing I'm going to tell you. This is the chalk ink, so it will transfer, like, you can see my fingers. You don't want to touch your lighter colors after you've been playing with your darker colors. just because you don't want fingerprints everywhere. So just make sure, we always usually have baby wipes or some kind of little wipe to have next to us while we're crafting.
So I'm going to lay this
This
down
is good
here.
enough because I'm just going to move on.
Okay.
I was just doing this while we were all talking.
Yes. Oh, Leah
chit-chatting.
said, where are you guys at? We live in Utah.
We do.
Good old Utah. And Kathy says, so envious that you creative bestie lives so close.
It's a good time. It's only been 2 years, but we've loved it.
Yep.
We've been friends way longer than that, though. Okay, so your arm's gonna get tired. You don't have to keep that up there.
I'm being the wreath stand because I don't have a wreath stand for Midge today, so I'm just going to be the wreath stand and hold this.
Okay. Well, we like to upcycle, as you all probably know by now, and we had some gold. It's metal and wood home decor pieces.
Yes.
That we thought, what could we do with those to make them a little bit more lively? And we like to travel, if anyone knows.
We do like to travel. Yes.
So we thought, what a great little setting this could be. Maybe, because this opens, almost like those little bingo things, how cute that globe is. But to put like airline tickets and different tickets from things we do while we travel inside of here. And then the arrows for the direction. And we have some maybe cute books. But I wanted to just show you that the chalk ink, all I did on this, I'm going to take some red right here. And just, it's metal. This is just a metal globe. And I can just keep going on top. But same thing. And I didn't use daubers. I have just grabbed the little inks and I'm just adding ink onto this metal.
Oh, that's so pretty. It's amazing the color to me, how bright and vibrant, just by dabbing, just a couple little dabs. You know what it does onto that metal. It's beautiful.
And then also, so on here we did all the colors. I have to do this so that I say the right colors. But I used the lime pastel, the yellow citrus, the tangerine, and the, is that right?
Yeah. Tangerine.
Oh, lipstick. Sorry, I skipped lipstick. Lipstick and the warm violet on this here globe. And then I chose 3 of the colors we used on the globe for our arrows. And they had these little, I don't remember what this part, Jay would be not happy, but they had this little stripe here on this part of the arrow.
You can't ask me because I'm not 100%.
Right here. And I thought, well, so all I did, honestly, because these were just, it's metal and wood and they're spray paint. I think they were painted gold. And I just took the inks, honestly, and just tapped right over the top of the paint to get the arrows this color. And then I've marked off with washi tape where the little painted stripes are on the, I don't know what that's called. I cannot remember. I'm having a brain cramp. The shaft of the arrow?
The shaft of the arrow.
I don't really know. And so that then I taped off and I'm just going all the way around.
So you taped it off with some washi tape.
Yep.
And I'm sure painter's tape would be fine too. You just want to make sure that you're not going to peel the paint off.
Yep. And I did, so this is my second coat of this stuff. Obviously, I just didn't want the old stuff to show through. But I just want to show you guys, you could use these for ways that you wouldn't normally think. So we're taking something we had around the house, we're upcycling it, we're making it look new and fresh, and we did it with the chalk paint. Now, what I will tell you is this. Heat set this chalk when you're, I don't think you have to when you're using it on the paper per se, but the metal most definitely and the wood probably. Or you could let it sit. I let it sit 24 hours and then touched it and it did not, it was just fine. I could touch everything that's not red. You can see I can
Kathy said that it's called the shaft.
Oh, I did good. I said the shaft. Look at that. I knew it, but I didn't know I knew it. Amazing. Thank you, Kathy.
Yes. Did you want this?
No, it's okay because I was just showing, and all I did was add a little bit of red. But this,
don't do this to your hair.
You won't have any hair if you do that.
No.
And I just let this sit for 24 hours, and it's just fine to the touch. And
I love that. So cute. So cute. Do you guys have any questions for Midge and this fun chalk ink? Anyone? Kathy said the arrows and the globe are fantastic.
Well, thanks.
So you guys, check around your home and see if you have anything that you think, I could bring that, new life. Like, what could I do with that and make it a little bit different? But
Well, and you could do that with so many of the inks from Clearsnap. I mean, you could do it with a pigment. You could really do it with any ink, just depending how quick you wanted to work with it and touch it.
Correct.
So
yes.
There, upcycle, upcycle.
Yes. Now, you guys, we're not done. I know that you're not getting sick of us. We have one more amazing project for Midge. She has done, yes, she's done it again. And I have to say, all of her projects have been amazing, but this is one of my favorites. And it's probably, can I give you a hint? It's probably because it's mixed media. I'm just saying.
She's just throwing it out there.
Just saying. So if you love mixed media as much as I do, this next show is something that you don't want to miss.
So we'll just clean up and get the stuff back out. It's only a few minutes, so come back and join us.
We need to do a smile before you pull away.
Can't forget to smile.
No,
okay,
you can't.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm so ready.
Okay.
Okay.
And I love it.
Yep.
Okay, we'll be back. Ooh, in just like a couple minutes.
Yep, and yep. Now remember, you guys, if you missed any of these shows, they are all on our feed on Facebook, and we are also going to put them on our YouTube channel. So be sure to check them out. Thanks, friends.